Welcome to my Let's Play of Defend Your Life. It's been a long time since I played this game and recorded it. Where I left it last time, I had completed all the scenarios apart from the final one, which I have actually tried twice before and failed both times. Once I got through about 100 odd waves, and the second time I got to the very final wave and lost, which annoyed the living daylights out of me. Defend Your Life, in case you haven't seen the other episodes, is a tower defense game where you're defending your body against various diseases rather than the usual monsters or robots or soldiers or whatever else they put in tower defense games. This is against diseases. And the final episode is the brain. But before I start, in all the other episodes, I was using this hero, the Platelets General, and between the last episode and this one, I'm now using the Lumberjack, who is a lot more powerful. And I have also built up a store of things I bought in the shop, like extra oxygen to start with, various wonderful power-ups, because as I've discovered playing the very final scenario of this one, it takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of extra power to beat it. As I say, I haven't beaten it yet. But here we go with the brain. On easy difficulty, because that's hard enough. 160 waves. And I have 30 hit points. Yes. Now, it's a nice big spiral, the wave scenario. I still love this picture. It's a beautiful big spiral, and I'll move my lumberjack up there. So they have to go a long way around, but at various points you're going to run into pretty much every disease they can throw at you. You've seen already through all the other parts of the game, including the one that scares me most is, well, a couple that scare me most is H1N1, which can only be hurt by electricity, or platelets, your little soldiers, and as well as the rock kids, which knock out all your platelets, and there's some really nasty ones that come in towards the end. So first off, I'm going to need to build some oxygen generators so I can, and upgrade them so I can actually generate oxygen so I can continue to upgrade things throughout the game, and keep upgrading them so as good as possible for now. Right, then I will build, I'm going to build up one of those, followed by a couple of guns, followed by some platelets, some little soldiers, followed by another 3 guns, followed by some more platelets, followed by even more guns, followed by even more platelets, followed by even more guns. And over here, I will put one of those and a bunch of guns, so anything that gets through gets hurt. Now, these I'm actually going to make into actual guns, but pretty much every 2 out of 3 of these I'm going to make into Tesla towers, which fire electricity at the H1N1s. Of course, I've currently run out of oxygen, so this is why I got all these power-ups bought, because I need a lot of oxygen to start with to set up enough defences so I've got a fighting chance. Tesla towers, guns. Okay, let's move these platelets out here. Yes, it takes a little bit of time to set this up. Alright, we've now still got enough oxygen. We'll upgrade both of those. We will turn you into a swamp. And we will move the swamp there so I can actually see it. And upgrade said swamp, and now I'll go back over here and get some more oxygen, so I can upgrade some more things. That's all my oxygen used up. Right, Let's make this into a super powerful swamp. Which will also help slow them down. Right, that's as powerful as the swamp gets. Let's start making these guns a bit better. Upgrade those guys. Upgrade the Tesla tower. Upgrade that gun. Upgrade the Tesla tower. And I'm pretty soon going to run out of oxygen. And that's about the last thing I can currently upgrade. Yep. And to get these things... Oh, I can actually put a couple of guns around. They may be useful. And that's pretty much the whole setup I've got. Once I've got generated a load more oxygen, I will unlock this lot and start using them. But until then, let's get some enemies going so I can kill some stuff so I can generate more oxygen. Right, now, Mr. Chainsaw Guy, go over there. Is that swamp will slow and hurt everybody at the start, and I should be able to get through the first 50 or so waves without too much of a problem, although I do need to generate a lot of oxygen during that time so I can upgrade all the rest of these things so I can survive the later waves. At the moment, what I've got set up is certainly sufficient for the early part, but it's literally the H1N1s that come en masse at some point which are going to cause me my first problem, because these guns don't hurt H1N1. There's my guy with a chainsaw, who's very effective. And has got a lot of hit points, survives quite well. Wonderful job so far. While he's doing his wonderful job, I will keep upgrading these oxygen towers to generate more oxygen faster. At the moment, I can deal with what's coming my way. Well, that won't last too much longer, I must admit. Doing a wonderful job, Mr. Chainsaw Guy. The problem with, of course, having Tesla towers is they might hurt H1N1 and they don't do a great deal of damage to a lot of the other things that come my way. Now, if all goes according to plan, I'm currently on wave 14 of 160. I hope to get... I've got that oxygen tower now fully upgraded. I hope to get to about wave 110 during this part of this episode and continue to do the last 50 waves in a continuation episode. That is the hope, the dream, the desire. Whether or not it'll work out that way, one can't really say at this point. Okay, that's my oxygen towers fully upgraded, so that's as fast as I'm going to generate oxygen for the whole of this time, while my man with a chainsaw does his job. Start upgrading these two guns. Kind of hurt at the moment, so back off a bit. Okay, here comes some cholesterol, I believe that is. Alright, start upgrading Tesla towers. As you can see, it's kind of congested. They really do send quite a lot of enemies during this scenario, or the brain part of this game. My guy doing a wonderful job of holding on to cholesterol. doing that, giving me a chance to upgrade other things. What the heck, we'll upgrade those platelets to be more powerful platelets, so hopefully they can help slow down the massive opposition that's coming my way. What I can do is try some of them and blow some of them up. Tell those two guns to fire faster. Give those powers a chance to regenerate. Getting me a load of oxygen now. I've also got 24 immediate refreshes of my powers, as well as that one powers up every single tower at the same time, and a few other powers which will come in handy at some point. Yeah, so everything currently got upgraded. Let's drop a bomb on you lot. They're starting to get past my guy with his wonderful chainsaw. However, I need to start uncovering this lot so I can start building other things. That cost 400, that one cost 600, that one cost 800, that one cost 1,000. Oh good, that was cheap. And that was cheap. Platelets on that one. I think I'll put platelets on both of them. I'm not going to stand on that side. The nice thing is all my powers are back. Ah, tapeworms, yes. They're a lot harder to kill. Nicely, it does help generate a reasonable amount of cash as well. Definitely getting through my platelets right now. And getting past wonderful Mr. Captain Chainsaw over there. Getting to the second, almost the second lot of platelets. That's that one I can uncover. Sweet, that one needs to be platelets. Once I've got past the point where I know the H1N1s have stopped, which does occur. Oh, you get some of these guys. Let's go for a bomb on you lot. Yeah, once the H1N1s have actually dealt with, I will then change all these Tesla towers out for gun towers. As you can see, they're getting quite some distance. Good. Let's try them all. Okay, where's Captain Chainsaw? You need to come back down here. I need you to stop this lot before they march all the way through what's left of my defences. Okay. Start upgrading this lot, in case anything gets through to this point, which is quite likely by the looks of it. Here comes alcohol. Oh, I've run out of cash. Thanks. Another gun there and there. Okay, my friend, go stop that lot there. You lot, we'll speed up that lot, and you have a bomb. Okay, you got help down to that point. Oh, that's going to cost me 800 because I don't currently have. Electricity. Let's upgrade these platelets. I think they might help. Upgrade those guys. Upgrade those guys. Upgrade those guys again. Upgrade that one. Got a Tesla tower. You need to become a gun. Need to move over there. Oh, I forgot what they're called, but they're painful. Oh, just about to upgrade you. Can't remember if that's a flu virus or not. have any powers currently, and they're starting to scare me with how far they're getting. So I'll use one of my many things to try everybody. Got a bomb on that lot. Somewhere around there. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you again, and upgrade you again. So I lost my Captain Chainsaw again, it looks like I have. Right, well let's send you guys into fast mode. Come around there. I don't have enough oxygen. And they're never ending. I will give them that, they're definitely never ending. Good, now I'm actually going to do that one. Tesla tower. Gun there for now. Doing what I can with what I've got, which is not necessarily great. Break that gun, make you a Tesla tower. Maybe you can hold them up long enough. Really do this okay, I was going to say I could really do with some electricity, but here come the electric monsters, so I really need to get rid of them. Okay, and I need oh good, I've just got enough to uncover that one. Okay, that's everything uncovered. At some point during this wonderful scenario, excuse me, I will actually have absolutely no concerns about the amount of oxygen I've got. It will just generate faster than I can actually use it. However, that point is not yet. Yeah, these two have always got through. Okay, got stopped in the end. Let's drop a bomb on that lot. Okay. Let's upgrade you, and upgrade you. That lot should stop that lot. Can't remember what that disease is called. It's been a while since I've seen some of these diseases. But we'll try them, whatever they are. I don't think that's H1N1. Pretty sure it's not. Oh, that is H1N1. Okay, that can only be stopped by electricity and or platelets. This is the bit that was worried about. Okay, needed more electricity. Upgrade to 350. I don't have 350 right now. Now I do. Right. Upgrade you. That's why I like Captain Chainsaw, the long as he lasts. It's very useful at slowing down H1N1. Now here come the problem. I get kidney stones, or stone kids, as their technical term is, and which I can actually use my bombs on, that's something. But they just knock my platelets right, and my hero type guy right out of the way, which is not great, but at least they are hurt by guns. And electricity for that matter. Let's get my hero to back up because he's not much use against these things. So I kind of need to upgrade the guns and stuff now. Okay, so far we're surviving. Could do with a lot more, well, I was going to say cash then for a second, but oxygen I think is the technical term. So far I'm stopping them, just about. Ah, here comes the big one. Not great. Really need oxygen. Let's upgrade you to a big nasty gun. bomb on you lot. These things just walk right through me. Well, I say walk right through me. They actually slow down to beat up my platelets. But they also hurt by electricity, which is kind of useful. I don't think that's the end of the H1N1 either at this point. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. As you can see, there's rather a lot of them coming. It's not exactly ideal as far as I'm concerned. Guns for now. That gun, and can't afford to upgrade that gun. Okay. Fine, speed up the fire from those things. Got a bomb on you. You electrocute everybody. You now I think I'm reaching the point where I need to use more of my weaponry while I still can. You. And again. Okay. Okay. At least my guys could actually slow that lot down. Start upgrading you guys. Okay, we're doing just enough to stop them at the moment. Right. Okay. Upgrading these guns. Yeehaw! Okay, that dealt with all the big stone guys. I can't remember if I've got to the end of the H1N1 yet. So as I'm not sure, I'll just upgrade everything that requires electricity as well while I can. You go up there and help out. You... No, I don't want to slow down enemies. Teleport tower. I want to summon the golem. I want a big platelet to help me out there. Okay, I'll upgrade that gun, that gun, that gun. Let's upgrade that gun. I'd like to upgrade this gun. No, I can upgrade this gun. Good. Hey, go over there and help out. Let's go for you to have a golem amongst you. No, I didn't think I'd reach the end of the H1N1. Here comes some more, protected by some stone kids, which means they're going to go right through all my platelets and hero type guys, which is not going to be good. So let's try that lot and let's drop a bomb on these. And now I've got tapeworms with helmets, which are well protected. Okay, let's go with you fire electricity faster. You come back here. I really don't like H1N1. It's a horrible thing. But when it's protected by these stone kidney stone guys, basically, they really are. It really is a pest to deal with. That tower to fire more electricity. No problem on that guy. Get some more power so I can do that. And firing of that one up. Bomb you got somehow. And anything else I can do. Hopefully you guys can slow that lot down. Oh, I need another power up to deal with all these things. Bomb on you lot. And Houston, I've got a problem. Maybe not. Maybe you can get over there and help out. He's a problem. Give me another power up. You, come round here. I need you to stop these guys now. Yeah, just going to stop that little lot. Oh god, I've got all sorts of problems now. Get over there. Alright, let's go to super fast mode for everybody. Cash, haven't I? Oh, and you just killed my wonderful guy who... my hero, and I need a power up. Oh. Got that to somebody, I really don't care who. Right, give me one of those. Do that. Enough to stop them. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, just. Okay, stop there. Not him. I need to take this guy out. Better. I really want to reach the end of the H1N1s. That way I've got an actual chance. Okay, what's that do? Longer range. Good. You have some longer range, and you have some longer range. Not back under control yet, but I'm getting there. We've got a couple of H1N1s in the mix of all this lot. So I really need to stop. Grab one of those guys. Grab one of those guys. One H1N1 left. Hopefully there won't be too many more, if any. You've upgraded to greater range. And that may be the end of the H1N1s. I guess I was going to aim to get to around wave 110 this episode. his range. Okay, I actually think I'm back under control. And I think I might have run out of H1N1s to kill. Which being the case, means I will now replace all the electricity towers with guns. Because I'm going to need them. Guns, you're one of those guns. Yep, I've definitely got past the H1N1 stage. With those wonderful tapeworm things with helmets are now the major problem. When I say the major problem, they are pretty much a nightmare of a problem to deal with. Down there now. Oh, that's cholesterol that protects itself. I forget what its actual name is, but it's equally a nightmare to deal with. And as you can see, I've got plenty of oxygen now. I can afford to upgrade everything, or most things. The question is, can I actually do it fast enough to actually stop them? Okay, bomb on you lot. You lot have a load of improved health. Load of improved fighting ability, same with you lot. You lot. And now I'm out of cash, aren't I? Let's fry everybody. There's my chainsaw guy, I'm going to need him in a second. See, while I'm waiting for him to turn up, do that, followed by that, followed by that. Wonderful job, guys. You need to do a better job. Come on, finish him off. Will you kindly finish him off? You have a golem. You have a golem. Still fighting him, aren't you? Taking a serious beating, that guy. You're still not fully upgraded. Now you are. Alright, let's just turn everybody onto max. I just thought I was going to stop about wave 110. Apparently I've got past wave 110. I think I'll probably stop at wave 120 now. Or pause at wave 120, I think it's probably a more accurate term. You're fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Now got more health. Right, everybody. Drop a bomb on some of them. Yes, I've currently run out of oxygen. Never great. However, say run out is a bit too strong, but I'm close to exhausting my supply of oxygen. Oh, and here comes some kidney stones, which are never great to deal with. This is wave 120, so pretty soon I will end this episode, pause the game and start another episode so I can break this last scenario into two. And now seems as good a time as any. Just wondering where my chainsaw guy was. Okay, right, well as always I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you for the conclusion of this scenario, where hopefully I will actually complete it, one never knows, with 30 waves to go. So, for now, adios, hasta la vista, via Escondidas.